this playoff series. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Game 4 set to go tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Sunnyside's moving it into the offensive end. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Came here on a mission. They wanted to get off to a good start. I'd say mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished, and they've left their opponent absolutely stunned with the speed and pace that they've come out with. They get on the board early, and now their opponent's facing the game.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Bulldogs start with the puck in their own end. Fox is taking it from his own end. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here's a chance. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. With possession along the wall. He's in front. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck grab by Hyman. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period. Sunnyside's ahead 1-0. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw inside his own end. Middleton's got it across the line. Denies him with the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. And kept that one out of the net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to McMichael. The puck skips off a piece of that broken stick on the ice.
McCarr's stick breaks, and he's logs it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back to the play quickly.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Feeds it on over to Schneider. Works it across to Beauvillier. Oh, here we go. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Passes it over. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Opponent goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Los Angeles has exploded out of the gate here tonight, now up 2-0 in the first.
Well, simply put, they're playing their game. They're controlling the pace of play and possession, James. And every time they have an opportunity to throw it into the net, they're doing it. They've also got net front presence. It's all about driving the mid lane.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Buffalo's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Los Angeles has the puck. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Los Angeles is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Nugent-Hopkins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Los Angeles has made it a 3-goal game in the second, and they have just been dominating at all facets of the game tonight here, Pounder.
And they've really been in the offensive zone the whole game, James. They've owned and managed the puck. And when you own the puck like that, you activate everyone. The D are involved, the forwards are involved, and then you attack the net. I love the fact that they haven't hung out on the perimeter with all the possession time they've had, but they've not been afraid to open up their own lanes and then drive the net.
Moves it to Mangiapane. Gains the zone through center. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Luukkonen's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Los Angeles has added to their lead. They're now up by 3. And off the draw, they win possession. Sunnyside's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Big time stop. Protas picking up steam. Slides it diagonally to Ovechkin. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Los Angeles has it behind the net. offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a stop! Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Quick feed to Hyman. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Los Angeles has absolutely destroyed the competition tonight. Look at the score here, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly how the coach draws it up. In their perfect world, James, you maintain the offensive zone, and you hold on to the puck. They're owning possession, they're creating opportunity off of it, and their opponent, they simply don't have an answer.
Sunnyside's playing it from the side. Tries to feed it over to Manson. And that's intercepted by Dowd. Buffalo's on the attack. Angles it over to Wilson. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Here's a shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Here in the late goings of the period, Los Angeles has taken total control of this one. They're leading by 4. Moves it over to Nelson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Toss to the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. Moves it quickly over to McCall. Gets caught in traffic. Fires it on net. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Bulldogs are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Back to the point it goes. Turns it aside. Passes on over to McDavid. Moves it to Strome. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot! Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set to scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net. telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Quick pass across to Ovechkin. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Taken by McCarr. Into the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Luukkonen's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Dubois gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Comes up with the stop. Slides it across. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Los Angeles plays it up ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got it behind the net. The Bulldogs have the puck now. Inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Riddick's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Fox has done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Buffalo's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Sunnyside's won the faceoff, and that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Wilson. Takes the feed from the left side. Feeds it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Luukkonen's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
In the final moments of this period, Los Angeles is playing on another level tonight. They lead at 4-1. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. On the right side, takes the pass. Shot! What a stop! Los Angeles has it near the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great catch.
And he rings the post! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Bulldogs win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Strome. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Great hand eye on the tip. Big time stop there. Looks to make a play over to McDavid. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. A 3-1 series lead, and they can close it out with one more win after this performance tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, they played so well all series long, but that last game, I mean, that was a gift to find a way to have that devastating blow to their opponent, who are now crushed in terms of emotionally. So they have to take advantage of that, and right at the onset of that next game, they got to be hard on the puck, and they got to close it out and finish it off while they're down.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.